What's going on? Welcome to this window deflector installation video. I'm installing these OEM deflectors on my 2020 STI. So this install is good for 2015 plus WRXs and STIs, but it's basically the same install regardless of the car. This is a quick and easy install, but I'll show you what it looks like on the car and tell you a few things that you should keep in mind if you're considering these after the install. Be sure to check out the video description for links to the stuff you see me using. This kit you see right here is the OEM kit, which I think is pretty slick as far as window deflectors go. Usually when you buy OEM accessories, you definitely pay a higher price, but you get an item that fits properly and is made with the best materials and aesthetically flows great with the stock look of the car. And these are no exception, which is the reason I decided to go with these even though there are many cheaper alternatives. Let me show you how to get these things installed. It's best to do this when it's warm, maybe over 70 degrees Fahrenheit or so. If it's cold, use a blow dryer or a heat gun to warm up the area. If you install them in the cold, you risk the 3M tape not setting properly and then coming off in the future, and possibly getting some water intrusion along the top, which would defeat the purpose. Start by pulling down the run channel in the middle of the door frame like you see right here. Just pull it down where the clips are going to go. Pulling them off completely is unnecessary. Then grab a rag with alcohol or an alcohol prep pad like this one and thoroughly clean the area where the deflectors are going to go. If there's any sort of wax or grease, make sure to first clean it with soap and water to get the surface ready to accept the 3M tape that will primarily hold the deflectors in place. Grab the front deflector for the side you're working on and install the two metal clips that came in the kit like you see me doing right here. You'll notice all of this tape backing, and we're going to expose just the very edges so that we can adjust it if necessary once we place it on the car. So peel off the tape backing on the corners and then fold it so that you can reach it from the front. Place the deflector roughly where it's going to go, and then making sure the two clips are on the channel, push it upwards until you hear them click into place. When it's positioned properly, the rear part shouldn't go past the edge of the door like you see right here, and the front part should be aligned to this forward part of the window right here. Once you're satisfied with the alignment, grab those exposed pieces of tape backing and pull them off. With a microfiber towel, apply pressure everywhere the tape is touching the metal of the car, being careful not to push on the lower part of the deflector, and after 30 seconds or so, you should be done. And as you can imagine, we now have to push the run channel back into place. So take your time and make sure that it fully seats as it should so that the window can fully close properly. Once done, that's it. We can move on to the rear windows. The rear deflector install is exactly the same, so I'm not going to subject you to that again. Just be sure that it aligns perfectly right here and that the door opens and closes without issues, and you'll be good to go. The window deflectors can provide some practical uses as well as style. If you enjoy slightly opening the window for smoking or vaping or just getting some fresh air, you'll be able to do it in inclement weather, but there are a few drawbacks. The deflectors will impede a little bit of the view from the inside. Not a lot and not a huge deal, but the WRX and STI in particular have great field of view all around, and you'll take just a little bit of that away. And when it comes to washing and drying the car, the deflectors will require a little bit more effort to get in there and get them clean and dried between the deflector and the window. Not a huge lift, but something to consider. That's going to do it for this video. Be sure to check out the video description for links, and if you appreciate it, I would appreciate a like and a comment letting me know what you think. Thanks so much for watching. See you next video. Take care.